people arrested for management. And I want to discuss in the way that how they're now doing the Philippines and so many attacks that and I also did this GST, so it's the American Government Management. And I was waiting in when I did the GST part, the class. And after that, only I actually 20 letter break and 20 months earlier. And now that we have finished the GST discuss in the classroom. So today's lecture will be also part of the syllabus. Yeah, and I've already prepared. And with this now I invite and again, to be introduction, like what must be knowing, of course, we directly hear from the tax officer. The GST was implemented basically within the tax collection and it's the biggest tax exams we have done. And but then in the Odisha, one of the states that is witnessing fastest loans, particularly GST. And many of my researchers have been asking that what is Odisha doing, and Odisha is increasing so fast. Both in GST collection. So what is the reason behind it? Then we will do discuss with research, and but then here the identification from the past month. So this I welcome. This comes yeah. Now
previous value-added tax, and prior to that it was sales tax. And for goods it was value-added tax, and for service it was service tax. Okay, and definitely there must be some lacuna. That is why we carried over to this, moved forward to this GST. And I have put input tax credit mechanism because this is basis of all the thoughts. Once even good tax officers do not understand the this input tax credit mechanism till date. Okay. And what are the evasion control mechanism we have as per statute? Actually, we derive our power from the statute, the act itself, the GST Act. And you people derive your power from your knowledge. Like you people derive your power from your knowledge. So we people derive our power from the statute or the act. And the mother of all act is which one? Which one is mother of all acts? What? Constitution. Okay. Constitution. Constitution of India. Then I'll take you to role of technology to check evasion, how we can detect live fraud in our day-to-day life and live cases fraud detection control and the advantages. What are the advantages? This evasion correction होने के बाद what advantage we get? Okay, this is 101st Amendment of Constitution of India. You, all of you must be knowing Article 366. I'll wrap it this person just this introduction part. I'll wrap it fast, okay? Because I have very less time and I have much things to share with you. So I'll go it first. This introduction part, and this is Article 366 12A of Constitution. All acts have been derived from the Constitution. All the acts get power from the Constitution, and we the executive, we as officer, we derive our power from the statute. GST Act has given us enormous power. So we derive our power from the statute. Once you see, let me tell you, if you face any problem in making in understanding all these things, if you have an emergency urgent questions, then please ask me, or else you ask me in the last program. And this is headed by GST Council. Of course, you must be there. So, 1/3 power voting right is central, and 2/3 with all of the states. And the resolution will only be passed if a 75% majority is there. So, neither the state at alone or the center at alone can pass a resolution. Okay. So, to pass a resolution, both should come together, central as well as state. Okay? And this is a consumption-based tax. Please remember, the state which consumes most of the tax goes to that state only. Okay? And we have 5 acts: CGST, IGST, SGST, and FACE Act. And this is a dual administration. Center as well as state both have control over the taxpayers. So let me take you quickly how we and central officers administer all these taxpayers. Okay. When GST came up in 2017, the taxpayers which were having turnover more than 1.5 crore. Please remember, those who are having turnover, annual turnover 1.5 crore was divided 50-50 within state and center. Okay. The taxpayer which was having turnover less than 1.5 crore, it was divided like 90% of the taxpayer were administered under state and 10% were administered under center. And after 2017, whatever new registration will come, 50% will go to state, 50% will be administered by a center. So this is a dual administration of both state and center. So HSN harmonized systemic nomenclature. This is used for every goods and services, and this is throughout the world this HSN is valid. Why? Because certain goods in our country is available, and that good may not be available in some other country, or the certain goods in our country which is available may be known in certain other names in other countries. Okay. So to harmonize all these irregularities, so World Customs Body, all the countries came together and they gave a single unique number, HSN code, harmonized systemic nomenclature for every goods as well as service. So throughout the world, the goods or the services, wherever it moves, it will be known within that HSN. Okay, uh, there will be no irregularity in that in understanding in and okay, this is HSN code. How to use HSN code? Those who are having 1.5 Pro, but below 5 Pro, use 4 digit. Now it has been increased to 6 digit. And for services, HSN code is for goods. Remember, HSN code is for goods, and service accounting code is for services. It starts with 99. Okay. So, okay, these are the taxes merged with the GST. Prior to that, so many taxes were there, but this has been merged with the GST after July 2017. Okay, what is your interpretation regarding one nation, one tax? Can you please explain? What is your interpretation regarding one nation and one tax? Okay, one nation, one tax is throughout India for a particular goods or for a particular service, the tax rate is same. So that is what one nation, one tax is. Because earlier, in that certain goods were cheaper in Odisha and costlier in West Bengal. So things were migrated from Odisha to Bengal or Bengal to Odisha. Okay, there were smuggling of all these goods. Okay, so this is how IGST is levied. If today I'm in Odisha, I am having a transaction with a taxpayer in Delhi, then there will be IGST. And within Odisha, if I'm transacting, there will be CGST and GST. And if I'm importing somewhere from outside the country, then there will be also IGST. Foreign territory like SEZ is also from SEZ also, it will be IGST. Acha, okay, you guys are science student, right? Okay, tell me which one is the poisonous one? Quick. Okay, among these two, which one is poisonous? Yeah, please. Quick. Anyone? Any guess? Any guess? Quick. Okay. Tell me. Which one is poisonous among these two? You. What is this frog? Sorry, please come out loudly. Yeah. You have right answer with you. Okay, this is golden dot frog. Okay. This is world's poisonous animal. See, a single golden dot frog can kill around more than 1,000 people. If you take a pin, a small pin, and you touch this frog, the amount of poison that is attached to this pin, that is sufficient to kill a human being. This is so poisonous. This golden dart frog, and this snake is inland taipan. This is seen in Thailand as well as Australia, and this is one of the poisonous snake. So that is why I have put out of these two, but actually the poisonous one is the frog, golden dart frog. Okay, so what was the drawbacks? Previous act में क्या क्या drawback था? What are the lacunae? Why we brought GST? See, there was cascading effect. Once एक स्टेट से दूसरा स्टेट goods move करता था. Let's say goods coming from West Bengal to Odisha. In the border, the chain was broken. Uh, Whatever tax has been paid in West Bengal, that is paid. Whatever tax will be paid on in Odisha, that you have to pay extra amount pay. So there was a tax on tax. But here in GST, since there is there is a streamlined process and there is no chain breaking of chain, and you have input tax system, you have a credit. So the taxpayer has to pay comparatively little amount. So there is no cascading effect. There is no breakage of chain. Okay, seamless flow of goods. Okay, so multiple registration, various acts, since there are various acts like Service Tax Act, VAT Act, many acts, PT Act, now also PT Act is there, but PT Act is remember, this is a state jurisdiction. You must be knowing there are majorly two kind of taxation system. One is direct as well as the indirect. Okay. GST is a indirect taxation. I hope you understand all this. And income tax is a direct tax. You directly pay it to the government. But in case of GST, you purchase something, you pay the tax to the shopkeeper, and shopkeeper pays it to the government. So that is why it is indirect tax. Okay. You don't pay directly to the government, but income tax, you directly pay it to the government. So this is a direct tax. PT is also a direct tax, professional tax. This is a state, jurisdiction, state matter, professional tax. Anyone who is having salary of more than 15,000 per month, they have to pay PT, professional tax in Odisha. Okay. And our collection in professional tax is somewhere, between 160 around crore. Okay, different points of taxation. Earlier, there were different point. Every point you have to pay taxation. Central excise out of manufacturing unit. Then service tax and provisioning of service. Goods, there was also VAT. So lack of uniformity. I was saying earlier, see, in West Bengal, you can say, yes, in West Bengal, there was no entry tax on sugar. But whereas in Odisha, there was around 4% entry tax on sugar. So what will people do? People will always try to, avoid paying tax. So smuggling of sugar starts from West Bengal to Odisha. Similarly, in case of two-wheelers, people are the nearby people of Odisha from Raigada and this Gajapati, they were buying, two-wheelers from Andhra Pradesh. Once there is a, disparity in a taxation system, people will always find out, loopholes to uh, evade tax. So that was also, this is also one of the lacuna in the previous act. Okay. Okay. In GST, you are paying more tax, or in the earlier act, you are paying more tax. Can anyone say anything? Okay. Okay. Let me take you. Actually, you are paying less tax in this. So weighted average tax currently in India is around 11.6%. Okay. But earlier it was too high. So there is a comparison. Okay. Place of supply. What is this place of supply? See, there are major three acts. Don't go to SES Act because SES is different, and SES was only meant for to compensate the state's revenue law. So there are original CGST is for central part. Central government takes CGST. SGST, every state takes SGST, and IGST is between state and center. Okay. So out of this IGST, 50% is the central part. Center is confirmed. 50% is mine. My share. But what about the rest 50%? Who will get that rest 50? Rest of the states? But who will get what amount of that 50%? That is determined by place of supply. So let's say you are staying in Odisha here in a hotel and you are paying GST. No, you will not pay here GST because you will be within the state you will pay CGST and IGST. Let's say you're going to Bombay. In the hotel you will pay IGST. Okay. So from that IGST, 50% is center's part. Tax you have paid, let's say 100 rupees. 50% is center, that is 50 rupees. What about the rest 50 rupees? Who will get that part? That place of supply is Maharashtra because you are staying in Mumbai. So in that case, place of supply determines the who will get the share from the IGST part. Okay. So let me take you to the input tax credit. What is input tax credit? Whenever you purchase something, you pay something as tax, right? Let's say you are purchasing a item with 100 rupees and tax rate is 10%. So definitely tax is 10 rupees, right? Now, this 10 rupees tax is a credit to you. Okay. This is stored in your credit ledger. Okay. And let's say you are supplying or selling this product with 150 rupees and the same tax rate is 10%. Now, outward tax is 15 rupees. You have to pay 15 rupees tax to the government. But you have already in your ledger 10 rupees of input and outward is your 15 rupees. So 15 minus 10, you have to only pay 5 rupees to the tax, 5 rupees to the government as tax. So these 10 rupees acts as a input tax and this is a credit. What is input? something which is, I mean, this is an inward purchase, something which is utilized in your business, and the tax involvement on that that good will be taken as credit. Okay, you can take it as credit. This is a subsidy, so the taxpayer has to pay less tax because it has some ITC, input tax, in its ledger. I will give another example. Let's say this is a manufacturing unit. Okay, so let's say there are three components which is made into another one component output. Okay, this three component tax, when the manufacturer purchases these three goods, he pays tax 100 rupees, 120 and 80 rupees. So all total 300 rupees. Okay. So once the finished good is out, and let's say tax on that finished good is 450 rupees. So he has input in his hand 300 rupees and outward is 450 rupees. So he has to pay government only 450 minus 300, only 150 rupees. So this input tax act as a subsidy to him. He doesn't have to pay 450 rupees totally. He has to pay only 150 rupees. Okay, because he has 350 rupees of all, because he has already paid 350 rupees as tax. So this acts as an input tax credit. Okay, this is a little complex because most of the fraud is involved in this sector, iron and steel sector. So that is why I have made this, and I am posted at Rourkela, and Rourkela is almost ground to one third of the fraud in the India, throughout India. The reason being, this is a iron and steel hub, because RSP is there, sale is there, and other ancillary units to sell, as well as many more sponge iron plant, billet plant, ingot plant, furnace, blast furnace, all iron and steel industries are there. Therefore, fraud is maximum rampant in Rourkela. There was. But after this crackdown, 2021 and 21-22, it has drastically gone down. And now people have, fled down to Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and now West Bengal is a safe haven for tax fraud. West Bengal is a safe haven for fraudsters. They are operating, most of the people are operating from West Bengal. Anyway, this is a policy matter. I'll not get detail into that, but remember, West Bengal is having 8 commissionerate with it, central commissionerate. But in Odisha, we have only 2 commissionerate. One is at central commissionerate. No, I'm not going about our state administration part. Central 2 commissionerate in Odisha. So imagine they have a 4-fold administration office, but tax collection they had less to our to Odisha recently. July, August, September, but October they have little bit higher than Odisha. Otherwise, in certain months, Odisha surpassed West Bengal in collecting GST. So, see how this complex phenomenon of ITC work in iron and steel industry. See, iron ore, 1.8 metric ton of iron ore is converted to sponge iron of 1 metric ton. Okay, if 1.8 metric ton of iron, one metric ton iron ore is valued at rupees 8,000, then 1.8 metric ton will be valued at around 14,600, and the tax then it was 900 rupees, sorry, 5%. Now it has been from 1st October 2022, it has been 18%. So GST, this sponge iron, okay, this sponge iron plant has to have 900 rupees in its hand as ITC. See, sponge iron 1 metric ton is 34,000. So at 18% GST, it is around 6,264. But see, it has 900 as input tax. So totally it has to pay only 5,364. Okay, 5,000. एक टन स्पंज आयरन में 5,364 रुपये उसको टैक्स गवर्नमेंट को देना है, क्योंकि 900 रुपीज ऑलरेडी हैव इन इट्स अकाउंट एंड रेस्ट 5,000. और अगर वो नहीं दिया, वो पैसा तो उसका हो गया ना, तो वो क्यों नहीं चोरी करेगा? एक टन में अगर 5,300 उसको मिल रहा है, एक गाड़ी में 30 टन तक जाता है, उसमें तो वो 1.5 लाख कमाएगा. अराउंड 1.5 लाख to 2 लाख दे विल अर्न। वो लोग क्यों गवर्नमेंट को देना चाहेंगे, है कि नहीं? So this is a chain where the utilization of input tax credit and payment of tax in cash is given. ओके, इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट ये थोड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है। सब चीज में इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट ले नहीं सकते बिकॉज दिस इज अ सब्सिडी। कल आप एक बिजनेसमैन, ठीक है, गाड़ी भी खरीदेगा तो उसका इनपुट, उसमें जो टैक्स दिया है वो टैक्स को वो थोड़ी वो क्रेडिट में ले जाएगा, नहीं ले सकता। नॉट पर्सनल यूज के लिए कभी नहीं ले सकता। एसी खरीदेगा घर के लिए, लेकिन बिजनेस में उसको इनपुट ले जाएगा, नहीं ले सकता। इनपुट कब लेगा? व्हेन दिस इज मेंट फॉर फर्दरेंस ऑफ बिजनेस। आप वही चीज को यूज करके आप आपकी बिजनेस में, व्हेन यू यूज दिस प्रोडक्ट्स इन योर बिजनेस एंड फर्दर यू सेल इट or you modify something in your manufacturing unit to finished goods and you sell it, then only you can take input on these goods. Okay, you cannot take input on all the goods. ओके, दिस इज फर्दरेंस ऑफ बिजनेस। आप सिर्फ बिजनेस कर रहे हो तो ठीक है, बिजनेस के लिए आप इनपुट ले सकते हैं, ठीक है। आप अगर कोई एक ड्राइविंग इंस्टीट्यूट है तो गाड़ी खरीद रहा है, कार खरीद रहा है तो सबको सिखाने के लिए ड्राइविंग इंस्टीट्यूट, देन दे कैन टेक इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट ऑन दैट व्हीकल। But input tax credit by a businessman for purpose of for traveling or his family members, they cannot take input tax credit on that vehicle. सिर्फ बिजनेस पर्पस के लिए जो चीज खरीदोगे वो होगा, ठीक है। और क्या क्या हो सकता है इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट लेने के लिए, और क्या क्या क्राइटेरिया रहना चाहिए? यू मस्ट हैव रिसीव्ड द गुड्स। आपके पास गुड्स होना चाहिए, नहीं तो गुड्स और कहीं और आप इधर इनपुट टैक्स ले रहे हो, ठीक है। मतलब मैं नो आई रिलेटेड टू यू। आप घर के लिए आपका टीएमटी बार खरीद रहे हो, सीमेंट खरीद रहे हो, ठीक है, घर के लिए खरीद रहे हो। आपको शॉपकीपर क्या करेगा? आपको आपके नाम पे इनवॉइस इशू नहीं करेगा। बोला है कि आपको मैं 2% छूट दे देता हूँ, आप ले जाइए ऐसे ही। वही इनवॉइस को वो क्या करेगा? मेरे नाम पे इशू कर देगा। मैं एक बिजनेसमैन हूँ, वो इशू करने में मेरा क्या फायदा है? मेरे पास इनपुट टैक्स, वो जो टैक्स वो उसने भेजा मेरे को, मैं उस इनपुट को यूज करूंगा, क्योंकि मेरे को कल के डेट में कम टैक्स देना पड़ेगा, है कि नहीं? बहुत ज्यादा टैक्स नहीं, मतलब बहुत कम टैक्स मेरे को देना पड़ेगा। सो दिस इज। और क्या क्राइटेरिया है? गुड्स मस्ट हैव बीन रिसीव्ड, इनवॉइस मस्ट हैव बीन रेज्ड एंड रिटर्न भी फाइल होना चाहिए। जो इनवॉइस रेज कर रहा है उसको रिटर्न फाइल होना चाहिए। तो थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स मैकेनिज्म है, बट एनीवे दिस इज यूटिलाइजेशन। आई विल नॉट गेट इनटू दिस मच। यूटिलाइजेशन क्या है? क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट ने क्लैरिफाई किया है कौन से टैक्स को किसके अगेंस्ट में कैसे यूटिलाइज करना है। दिस इज लिटिल डिपर कॉन्सेप्ट, आई विल नॉट गेट इनटू दिस। ओके, कौन कौन सा केस में आप, in which cases you can utilize ITC and in which cases you cannot? Okay, so this is the criteria. Don't get into this. You are no more required to get into all this. So come to what is fake ITC. Throughout the country, all the arrests are involved within this fake ITC. So what is this fake ITC? I told you, somebody who is using certain things in its business and purchasing it, whatever tax he pays, he is eligible to get that input tax credit. But somebody who has not purchased but utilizes that input tax credit in a fraudulent manner, then that is fake. That ITC, that input tax is fake. Okay. Second, for showing excess turnover. मेरे पास 10,000 का सामान है, लेकिन मैं सिस्टम में देखा रहा हूँ 1 करोड़ में सामान बेच दिया। 1 करोड़ बेच के इनवॉइस इशू कर दिया 1 करोड़ का, ठीक है। 10,000 का लेकिन सामान पड़ा है, उसमें टैक्स कितना होगा? अगर 10% में होगा तो 1,000 रुपया होगा, लेकिन नहीं टैक्स। लेकिन मैं दिखाया कितना? 1 करोड़ का दिखा दिया, ठीक है। तो 1 करोड़ का 10% कितना? 10 लाख। 1 करोड़ में दिखा दिया, मतलब 10 लाख का टैक्स मैंने बेच दिया दूसरे लोगों को। वो जो इनपुट टैक्स दूसरे लोगों के पास पहुंचा, वो टैक्स कभी गवर्नमेंट के पास आया नहीं, वो टैक्स गवर्नमेंट को वो मिलेगा नहीं। वो क्या किया, अपने लायबिलिटी में उसको एडजस्ट कर दी, वो 10 लाख। ये क्या किया, ये 10 लाख रुपए मतलब उसका टैक्स ये सबको बेच दिया। थर्ड, ट्रांसफरिंग क्रेडिट फ्रॉम वन रजिस्ट्रेशन टू अदर रजिस्ट्रेशन। मैं आपको एक तो लेजर दिखाऊंगा, वो कॉम्प्लेक्स, इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं है, सिंपल है। हमारे सिस्टम से मैं लेके आया हूँ। I'll show it to you and you'll internalize all those things. See, come to this ledger. ये हमारा लेजर है, प्लीज इसको थोड़ा ध्यान से देखिए। उस साइड में लिखा हुआ है आज पर जीएसटी पूरे, तो सबसे लास्ट में कितना फिगर है, 33,45,994। तो उतना टैक्स पेमेंट करके ये देखिए, ये एक राउरकेला का बड़े ज्वेलरी है। इसको मैं हम लोग रेड किए थे 31 अक्टूबर को, अभी अभी रेड करके आए हैं दिवाली के बाद। हम लोग का ज्वेलरी रेड होता है दिवाली से पहले या दिवाली के जस्ट बाद, क्योंकि उनके पास उसी टाइम धनतेरस के टाइम बहुत ज्यादा स्टॉक रहता है। ठीक है, तो देखिए उसका पास 33,45,994, उसको राइट साइड चला सबसे एक्सट्रीम, नॉट एक्सट्रीम, जस्ट वन एक्सट्रीम। ओके, 33 लाख उसके कैश, सॉरी इनपुट टैक्स लेजर में इतना पैसा है। ठीक है, उसमें से वो 31,48,000 वो यूटिलाइज किया, ले गए, यूटिलाइज किया इन पेइंग टैक्स। ओके, गवर्नमेंट को टैक्स पे करने में उतना यूटिलाइज करके रखा, और उसका एक्चुअल दिखा है कितना, 30,57,955। वो एक्चुअल उसी साल में बिजनेस किया है, इतने टैक्स का ये टैक्स अमाउंट है। 30 लाख अगर 3% होता है तो व्हाट विल बी 100%, 10 करोड़, राइट। ज्वेलरी आइटम के ऊपर 3% का टैक्स है। तो ये 30 लाख की टैक्स दिखा है, लगभग 30 लाख के आसपास टैक्स दिखा है, मतलब बेचा है उस साल टोटल 30 लाख टैक्स का वैल्यू का ज्वेलरी आइटम भेजा है। इसका मतलब 10 करोड़ वो ज्वेलरी मतलब बेचा है उस साल। ओके, 10 करोड़ ज्वेलरी के ऊपर उन्होंने 30 लाख टैक्स दिखाया है, 3% है ज्वेलरी के ऊपर। ओके, 3% टैक्स रेट, ये सब ठीक है। उसके पास आईटीसी है 33,45,000, वो ले रहा है 31,48,000 विद इन लिमिट, नो इश्यूज। ओके, कम टू दिस स्लाइड। उसके पास देखिए सबसे लास्ट का नहीं, ये बड़ा स्लाइड था इसलिए मतलब आया नहीं मेरे स्क्रीनशॉट में। देखिए उसके पास 82 लाख, उसके पास है 82,43,000। ये एक फ्रॉड है, ये हम जो लेटेस्ट फ्रॉड डिटेक्ट किए हैं उसी चेन में एक आदमी है। ठीक है, उसके पास पड़ा है 82 लाख, लेकिन लिया कितना है, तो लिया कितना, 21,60,00,000। तो कितना जबरदस्ती खींचा है, 20 करोड़ के आसपास वो टैक्स जबरदस्ती खींचा है। क्यों खींचा, इधर देखिए, उधर दिखा है 73 लाख। मतलब इसके पास कुछ सामान नहीं है, लेकिन दिखा रहा है मेरे पास बहुत कुछ है, बेचने के लिए बहुत कुछ है। ये सब पैसे ये एक्चुअल उसको पेमेंट करना चाहिए। इन टैक्स को ये क्या किया, ये दूसरे को बेच दिया, ये टैक्स फिर दूसरा क्या वही आईटी वो बाकी लोगों का है। वो तो फ्री है, तो गवर्नमेंट पे भाई टैक्स कहाँ से आएगा, तुम लोग अगर ऐसे रैंडमली चोरी करोगे तो कैसे आएगा। देखो ये ऊपर वो जबरदस्ती लिया, चोरी किया। अवेलेबल है 82 लाख उसके लेजर, लेकिन 21,460। So this is huge. This is okay. So another googly. So you think animals are most poisonous in this world? Okay, who is this fellow? Yes. And I mean, what is this? These all this? Which one? Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Yeah, these are all these concentration camps, and but I mean, it's a matter of fact that in the history of human era, the largest Holocaust field day has been made by this fellow. and almost 14 million Jews has been massacred during that period in Second World War, prior to Second World War. So he's the man behind all those Holocaust, right? Completely eradicated all the Jews. ओके, तो हम लोग के पास क्या मतलब पावर क्या है? बिना पावर के हम लोग थोड़ी रास्ते में ऐसे चले जाएंगे, पिटाई नहीं करेंगे लोग। जबरदस्ती किसी का मतलब पेनल्टी काट देंगे लोग तो पिटेंगे ही। So we should have some power. We derive some power. Where we derive that power? We derive that power from the act itself. What is that act? That act is also known as a statute. That statute is GST Act. We derive that power. हम लोग एनफोर्समेंट ऑफिसर के हिसाब से हम लोगों के पास 4-5 सेक्शन में हमको पावर दिया गया। ये एक पावर है, सेक्शन 67 हमको एक्ट में दिया गया है। मैं एक एक करके बोलता हूँ। दिस पावर इज फॉर इंस्पेक्शन, सर्च एंड सीजर पावर। ओके, इसमें क्या होता है, हमको एक्ट ऐसे पावर दिया है, हमारा एक जॉइंट कमिश्नर हमको ऑथराइज करता है। लेट्स से मेरे को ऑथराइज किया एक तो टीम हेड हो। मैं एक तो एग्जांपल दूंगा नीचे, ये राउरकेला का लाइव केस दिखाऊंगा मैं। 2021 में मैं फेयर में किया था, मेरा फर्स्ट केस है। जस्ट आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग ऑफ 8 days आफ्टर द दिस एनफोर्समेंट। मैं सिर्फ 8 दिन ज्वाइन करने के बाद एक केस किया था राउरकेला में, फेयर में रेड किया था, उसको मैं दिखाऊंगा, ठीक है? इसके बाद बाद so this is inspection, sorts and seizure. Okay, once we have that power with us, a joint commissioner level authorizes us to visit any premises. So what are those premises? हम तो ऐसा थोड़ी है कि सब जगह हम चले जाएंगे, लोग तभी भी लोग पिटेंगे। कहीं अगर विभाजन का एंगल, अगर चोरी टैक्स नहीं होगा तो हम लोग क्यों जाएंगे? सो ही मस्ट हैव रीजंस टू बिलीव कि certain taxpayers are involved in certain malpractices, they are evading taxes. That's why they will empower us with this section 67. They will give us a power in INS 01, inspection, search and seizure. ये पावर उन्होंने हमको दे दी, वो हमारे लिए उस टाइम ब्रह्मास्त्र होता। वो पावर, वो जो ऑथराइजेशन है, वो हम जिसको दिखाएंगे वो लोग चुपचाप वहीं पे बैठ जाए। कभी कभी लोग फेंट हो जाते हैं, बेहोश हो जाते हैं अपने बिजनेस में। और एनीवन फ्रॉम मारवाड़ी कम्युनिटी, एनीवन फ्रॉम मारवाड़ी कम्युनिटी? ओके, एनीवे, ओके, हाँ, they will know, business very well. They understand business very well. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, see what are the powers, vested on us through this section 67. Okay. So, joint commissioner has reasons to believe that a taxable person has suppressed, transaction relating to supply of goods and all these things. What I have told you. अगर उनको बिलीव हुआ कि हाँ ये is involved in certain clandestine activities and he is involved in evading taxes, then he will authorize us to visit his premises. B. और किसको? Any person engaged in transporting, अगर goods कहीं पे कहीं चोरा से लेके चोरी माल वो लेके जा रहे हैं, certain goods on which tax has not been paid, इसमें मेजर गुड्स आता है पान मसाला एंड गुटखा एंड आयरन एंड स्टील प्रोडक्ट। अंडरस्टैंड? और पान मसाला गुटखा क्यों ज्यादा चोरी करते हैं लोग? क्योंकि उसमें टैक्स रेट सबसे ज्यादा है, वो सीन गुड्स है। सर विल एक्सप्लेन यू व्हाट आर द सीन गुड्स। उसमें टैक्स रेट सबसे ज्यादा है पान मसाला और गुटखा में, उसमें सेस बहुत ज्यादा है। साधा पान मसाला में 60% सेस है, 28% तो टैक्स है ही, 60% सेस, 88% हो गया। 60 + 28, 88% ऑन बेसिक वैल्यू टैक्स। और गुटखा में क्या है, जो जर्दा है, जर्दा में क्या है, 160%, 160 + 28, 188% ऑन बेसिक वैल्यू टैक्स। तो वो लोग तो चोरी करेंगे ही। इतना गवर्नमेंट अगर बोलेगा मेरे को टैक्स चाहिए, तो कोई भी होगा वो चोरी करेगा पान मसाला और गुटखा, है कि नहीं? तो उस टाइम हमको अगर कहीं इन्फॉर्मेशन आ गया कि कहीं से एक बड़ा गाड़ी मूव कर रहा है, एक एक गाड़ी में हम लगभग 50 लाख के आसपास पेनल्टी काटते हैं, नॉट लेस देन 44-45 लाख। ओके, सो Come to third point, where the proper officer not deliver act of pursuant to an inspection plan to begins to get it. Okay. हम्म, हम लोग जब शॉर्ट्स करने जाते हैं इंस्पेक्शन शॉर्ट्स और सीजर में, हम लोग सेकंड प्रोसीजर क्या करते हैं, मैं क्या बोला, इंस्पेक्शन शॉर्ट्स एंड सीजर, प्लीज रिमेंबर दीज आर थ्री वेरी वाइटल वर्ड्स एंड वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज व्हाट. इंस्पेक्शन इज वी आर सिंपली इंस्पेक्टिंग, ओके, एंड वी विल आस्क हिम, भाई तुम्हारे पास क्या प्रॉब्लम है, तुम दिखा दो हमको, नहीं तो फिर विल बिकम वेरी टाइटेंड एंड विल एनफोर्स समथिंग. अगर वो दिखा है तो अच्छा है, नहीं दिखा है विल स्टार्ट शॉर्ट्स प्रोसीजर. हमारा सारा ऑफिसर जाके घर पर ढूंढेंगे. वो स्पेशल 26 देखे हो कि नहीं? हाँ हाँ, बस बस उसी तरह से हम लोग करते हैं, पूरा घर पर पूरा छानबीन मारते हैं, घर और पूरा दुकान. जो दिखा दिया ठीक है, बट मारवाड़ी पीपल ऑलवेज कोऑपरेट विद टैक्स ऑफिसर्स. अंडरस्टैंड दिस, because they understand the pulse of the business. They very well cooperate with the tax officers. लेकिन अगर बाकी लोग तो बहुत टसल होता है. मतलब एक ज्वेलरी शॉप को तो हम गए थे, बोले कि पेट्रोल छिड़क देंगे, हम भी मर जाएंगे, आप भी मर जाएंगे, चलिए बाहर से बंद कर देते हैं. फिर पुलिस बुलाया, फिर सिचुएशन को थोड़ा कंट्रोल किया गया और हम उसको पूरा कस के दिए पूरा पेनल्टी लास्ट में. भाई हमारे पास तो है तेरा सारी कारनामा, तेरा कागज में है सारा सारा कारनामा. मैं उसके घर से पूरा एक बोरा उठा के ले आया और उसी बोरा को लेकर वो पूरा दौड़ा, पूरा चप्पल घिस गया, दौड़ा और अच्छा खासा पेनल्टी देके गया. ओके, हाँ मैं आ रहा था इंस्पेक्शन शॉर्ट्स और सीजर. हाँ, इंस्पेक्शन हो गया, हम उसे मांगे भाई दे दो, जो है दिखाना है दिखाओ, कोऑपरेट करो. नहीं दिया तो फिर हम शॉर्ट्स करेंगे, जबरदस्ती शॉर्ट्स करेंगे. तुम दिखाए ठीक है, शॉर्ट्स किए, कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ, हम वहीं पे सीज कर देंगे. तुम उसको टच भी नहीं कर सकते हो. वो देखे हो कि नहीं, और फिर ये मूवी में जो लाल कपड़ा बांध के उसमें लाख लाख लगा के, जो मतलब एक गम है उसको लगा के कैसे सील करते हो, वो प्रीमाइसेस को हम सील कर देते हैं. और अगर कहीं चीज वो खोला नहीं, मान लीजिए ताला डाल दिया है, खोला नहीं, वी हैव द पावर अंडर 67(4), go to 67(4), go to 67(3), the documents, books or things referred to in subsection 1 or any other documents. हाँ, इसमें डॉक्यूमेंट हम सर्च सीज करके ले आएंगे ऑफिस, ठीक है. और मान लीजिए बहुत सारा चीज है, अलमीरा है, वो है, उसको सीज करके उसी के कस्टडी में दे देंगे. भाई ये जिस हालत में तेरे कस्टडी में दे रहे हैं, उसी हालत में हमको कल मिलना चाहिए. अगर नहीं हुआ, अगर इधर उधर कुछ हुआ, देन वी विल लॉस एन एफआईआर. ठीक है. फोर्थ को आइए आइए, द ऑफिसर ऑथराइज्ड अंडर सबसेक्शन 2 shall have the power to seal or break. अगर कहीं एक जगह क्या हुआ, वो एक बर्तन बर्तन बहुत बड़ा बर्तन वाला है, बहुत बड़ा, आप सोच भी नहीं सकते इतना बड़ा बर्तन का बिजनेस. वो साहब क्या कि जब जैसे टीम जाके पहुंचा, वो सब देख रहा है, मतलब देखा आते हैं टीम, वो पूरा भाग गया, उसका सारा एम्प्लॉय छोड़ के भाग गया. हमारे टैक्स ऑफिसर बैठे 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 शाम तक, और मतलब वो कुछ करने के, वो दूर से वो देख रहा है, लेकिन कहाँ है, क्या कर रहे हैं. तो ये लोग क्या किए, पूरा ताला डाल के आगे, सील सील करके आगे पूरा प्रीमाइसेस पे. तब वो हाईकोर्ट गया, लेकिन हाईकोर्ट से तो उसको फटकार दिया. सरप्राइजिंगली हाईकोर्ट के जो जज थे, उनको भी पता नहीं था ये पावर हमारे पास एक्स्ट्रा है. लेकिन जब हमारे तरफ से सबमिशन दिया गया तो हमारे पास ये पावर है, हम सील भी कर सकते हैं. और जो चीज सील है, मान लीजिए वो ताला नहीं दे रहा है, ताला खुल नहीं रहा है, उसको हम तोड़ भी सकते हैं. ये पावर हमारे पास है. तभी जाकर हाईकोर्ट के जज थोड़ा शांत है. हमारे स्टैंडिंग काउंसिल ने उनको ये सबमिशन दिया. एनीवे, ये उड़ीसा का केस है, ये सब लाइव केस है, मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ, आजकल क्या है, पहले तो डॉक्यूमेंट में लिखते थे, खाता सब मतलब अपना हिसाब सब डॉक्यूमेंट में रहता था, आजकल सब सिस्टम में रख रहे. आप ध्यान से सुन रहे हैं कि नहीं, तो मारवाड़ी भाई, आप, हाँ हाँ सुनिए, आपका काम में आएगा पूरा. एक्चुअली आजकल टाली में सॉफ्टवेयर में रखते हैं, टाली सॉफ्टवेयर में मैक्सिमम बिजनेस डाटा वो स्टोर करते हैं, है कि नहीं? टाली, हाँ हाँ प्लीज प्लीज. हाँ हाँ। हम्म। हम्म, ओके। हाँ। 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 Oh, that exemption has been taken out. Import, in case of import, but remember, in case of import, there was never exemption. हाँ। हाँ। This is a mistake on the part of the assessor, the tax, customs officer. Now you have to reimburse him on actual cost basis, the tax 18%. No, no. Government guidelines ଯେବେଠୁ change ହେଲା notification ପର date ରୁ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସବୁ ଯାକ effective rate ଗୁଡା ଲାଗୁ ହେବ। ଠିକ ଅଛି। କିନ୍ତୁ ମନେ ରଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ, they will charge you, they will charge you retrospectively. Remember this. This is a mistake from your part that you are paying 5%. You should have paid 18%. Na exemption of what? Total exemption or 5%? हाँ वर्तमान 18% ହେଇଛି କି ନାହିଁ import? हाँ। 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 ବୁଝିଲି, ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରିଲି, ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରିଲି। ଆପଣ ସେ ଆକ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ମତେ ଟିକେ ଦେଖେଇବା, ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟ ଭୁଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ଏବେ ଯଦି ସେ ଥିବ ସେ ଆକ୍ଟରେ, ମତେ ଟିକେ ଗଲାବେଳେ ଦେଖେଇବେ, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଥା ହେଇଯିବି। ହୁଁ। 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 ନା ନା ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବି, ତାର ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ଗୁଡା ଦେଖିବି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କଣ ଅଛି। ଆପଣ ମେ ବି ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟେସନ ଭୁଲ କରିଥାଏ, ଅର ମେ ବି କଷ୍ଟମ୍ସ ଅଫିସର ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସେଠି। ସେମାନେ ଆଗରୁ ସେମାନେ ତ କେବେ ଚାର୍ଜ କରିବା କଥା। ୟୁ ସୁଡ ହାଭ ପେଡ୍ ଇଟ୍ ସୁଅ ମଟ। ନା ଇନଭଏସ ଟା ଆଗରୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତି, ସେ ଏଡିଏ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଇନଭଏସ ଦିଅନ୍ତି। ତାଙ୍କର ଫାଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି, ତାଙ୍କର ଫାଷ୍ଟ ବିସିଡି ଥିବ, ବିସିଡି ପରେ ସେସ୍ ଆସିବ, ସେସ୍ ପରେ ଆସେସିବଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ, ଅନ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଅବଭ୍ ଆସେସିବଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ୟୁ ହାଭ ଟୁ ପେ ଆଇଜିଏସଟି। ଓକେ। ହୁଁ। ହଁ। ତାର ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ଥିବ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ନଥାଇପାରେ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ। ହଁ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ମତେ ଦେଖେଇବେ, ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟ କରି କହିଦେବି। ନା ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଥିବ, ନିହାତି ଥିବ, ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ସେମାନେ କେବେ ବି ଚାର୍ଜ କରିବେ। ନା ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଲି, ଆପଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରପର ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ନଥିବ, ସବୁ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ନଥିବ, ଅର ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟେସନ ଭୁଲ ଥିବ। ମୁଁ ସେଟା କହିବି, ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାରିଫାଏ କରିଦେବି। ଆପଣ 2 ମିନିଟ ଲାଗିବ କ୍ଲାରିଫାଏ କରିବାକୁ, ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ନାହିଁ। हाँ प्लीज 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 कैरी। ओके सो आई वाज इन इंस्पेक्शन सर्च एंड सीजर। ओके, तो हम लोग इंस्पेक्शन करते हैं, इंस्पेक्शन के बाद फिर सर्च करते हैं, सर्च के बाद फिर सीज कर लेते हैं। जो चीज रिक्वायर रहता है उसको सीज कर लेते हैं। गुड्स को तो हम ऑफिस लेके नहीं आ सकते, उसको उसके कस्टडी में दे देते हैं, लेकिन सारा डॉक्यूमेंट लेके आ जाते हैं। नहीं तो डॉक्यूमेंट उसके कस्टडी में देंगे तो मतलब यू नो ही विल मैनिपुलेट ऑल दोस डॉक्यूमेंट, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी टेक इट विथ अस। और एक अच्छा टैक्स ऑफिसर वही है जो दूर से देख के कौन सा चीज उसके लिए मतलब कौन सा चीज में वो इवेजन सब स्टोर होके हुआ है, वो देखेगा और उसको पता चल जाना चाहिए, जो अच्छा ऑफिसर है, जो अच्छा एनफोर्समेंट ऑफिसर है। आजकल तो पेनड्राइव लैपटॉप मैं तो सीज करता हूँ, तो पेनड्राइव लैपटॉप सीपीयू ये सब सीज करके हम पूरा सीधा ऑफिस लेके आ जाते हैं। फिर वहीं पे फिर डिकोड करता है कौन क्या कहाँ कितना छुपा है। ओके, तो फिर हाँ हम लोग क्या करते हैं, फिर उसके बाद सीज किए, सीज करने के बाद फिर आके उसको प्रोहिबिट करते हैं, भाई तुम ये स्टॉक इधर सीज करके रखे हैं और प्रोहिबिशन ऑर्डर है कि दे दे, तुम ये स्टॉक को और कहीं लेके नहीं जा सकते हो। ओके, फिर उसके बाद जो टैक्स पेनल्टी होता है अगर वो पे कर देता है उसके बाद तो हम उसको सारा स्टॉक उसका रिलीज कर देते हैं। हाँ, अगर गुड्स अगर हम रास्ते में जा रहे हैं कोई पेरिसेबल गुड्स मिला, पेरिसेबल गुड्स मिला और उसमें अगर टैक्स इवेजन का एंगल है तो हम लोग बहुत कम दिन में उसको रिजर्व करने का प्लानिंग रखते हैं। और मान लीजिए उसको हम ऑक्शन कर देते हैं 7 दिन के अंदर, तो 7 दिन तो नहीं, जितना जल्दी हो सके हम उसे ऑक्शन करने की कोशिश में रहते हैं। उसमें जो रियलाइज होगा हम टैक्स ले लेंगे और बाकी पैसा उसका जो है वो ले जाएगा। ठीक है, पेरिसेबल गुड्स केस में इन सब छोड़ेंगे। तो हाँ, हम लोग के पास सीआरपीसी का 1973 सीआरपीसी, उसमें सेक्शन 165, एक मतलब हम लोग मतलब टैक्स ऑफिसर ऑल्सो विल एक्ट एज ए मजिस्ट्रेट। हम आगे भी दिखाएंगे आपको कैसे हम लोग एक मजिस्ट्रेट के हिसाब से काम करते हैं, हमको ये एक्ट इतना पावर कैसे दिया है। हम लोग खुद अरेस्ट करेंगे और खुद विल एक्ट एज मजिस्ट्रेट एंड विल ग्रांट बेल। हम लोग खुद भी बेल दे सकते हैं विथ बेल बॉन्ड। हम लोग के पास अभी इतने पावर है, but not below the rank of assistant commissioner and above. I mean, from my rank and above. Okay. So uh, then what proper things to ये तो हो गया डॉक्यूमेंट्स, ये हो गया। हाँ, हमारा जितना अरेस्ट होता है ये सारा शुरू होता है 67 से। प्लीज रिमेंबर 67 सेक्शन से शुरू होता है, क्योंकि वी ऑलवेज विजिट द प्रीमाइसेस, then we pick up all those documents, we search and pick up all those documents and we collect it, then we record statement। और हम लोग को जहाँ जहाँ इवेजन का एंगल मिला अब उसको फिर वो सारे गुत्थी को हम लोग मतलब लिंक को जोड़ते हैं। फिर जोड़ने के बाद तो एक कॉम्प्लेक्स मतलब चेन निकल के आता है। ठीक है। ओके, सी मैं आपको बोल रहा था मैं 12 फरवरी 2021 को ज्वाइन किया एनफोर्समेंट यूनिट। दिस इज ए केस ऑन 24 फरवरी, राइट। ऊपर देखिए 26/2/2021। ठीक है, ये राउरकेला में फेयर में हुआ था। और इसमें एक पार्टी था अमित चंद त्रिलोक चंद ज्वेलर्स एंड सन्स एलएलपी लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप। ये पार्टी मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़ और महाराष्ट्र में इनका बहुत बड़ा ज्वेलरी का बिजनेस है। ठीक है, तो ये मैं बोला ना सीज किए थे, तो दिस इज ऑर्डर ऑफ सीजर INS 02। तो हम लोग क्या सीज किए थे, गोल्ड, गोल्ड हमने सीज किए थे और ये गोल्ड और डायमंड हमने सीज किए थे। मैं जस्ट ज्वाइन करने के जस्ट 12 दिन के बाद, मैं 12 फरवरी को ज्वाइन किया और 24 तारीख को ये केस मैंने किया था बेफेयर राउरकेला। ऑल ऑफ यू आर कंफर्टेबल विथ हिंदी, राइट? Which one? Not with numbers. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. You should have told me earlier. Okay. 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 See. This is order of seizure. Okay, seizure order. हम लोग what we seize here. Okay. This was my first case, inspection, sorts and seizure case. So we seized gold around 29 kg 680 gram and the diamond around 9 kg 800 gram in Mayfair Rourkela. This is a biggest jewelry business wholesaler from Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Chhattisgarh. The taxpayer originally belongs to Chhattisgarh. They were making exhibition come sale in Rourkela. So what was their mistake? Point is, what was their mistake? Why we clamp down on such a huge fraud? They were coming to Rourkela and they were issuing invoice, you know, uh, invoice in IGST. See, for a casual taxpayer, those who are not having any registration within Odisha, they have to take a registration as a casual taxpayer. बाहर फॉरेन कंट्री से कोई आके इधर बेच के चला जाएगा और टैक्स भी लेके चला जाएगा, आपको कैसे लगेगा? हमारे कंट्री से टैक्स भी मतलब बेचा, चीज भी बेचा और टैक्स भी लेके चला गया। सो दोज पर्सन्स हैव टू टेक ए कैजुअल टैक्सेबल पर्सन रजिस्ट्रेशन दैट इज ग्रांटेड फॉर 90 डेज। ओके, उसमें उन्होंने जितना उनका लायबिलिटी है, टैक्स जितना बनता है, वो गवर्नमेंट को एडवांस में पे करेंगे एक असेस करके। तो इसमें ये साहब क्या कर रहे थे, ये लोग ये क्या कर रहे थे, आईजीएसटी बिल काट रहे थे, लेकिन वो सब फर्जी था, पूरा फर्जी था, उसको तो दिखाना ही नहीं था। ओके, सो दिस इज ऑर्डर ऑफ सीजर। फिर डॉक्यूमेंट हमने क्या क्या, व्हाट डॉक्यूमेंट्स वी सीज। ओके, लिस्ट ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट्स, कैश मेमो, एग्जीबिशन, स्टॉक, रिसीट, 291 प्रिंटेड एस्टिमेट स्लिप। ये these jewelry people, they will never issue an invoice. So I mean, we have made some biggest clampdown on all these people. Now onwards, they are issuing invoices. This is the area where there were a very high leakage of revenue for government. ये जो ज्वेलरी owners है. So these are the documents who are seized. Okay, this is book and all these things. So what I am saying is, they will be issuing only estimate slips. They will not issuing any invoices. They will issue an estimate slip. This is the cost of the gold and this is the cost of the diamond. Tax is this. What you people will understand which one is genuine tax invoice or which one is not. Nobody understands that. Common people cannot understand that. So taking benefit of that, they issue this estimate slip. They only provide estimate slips. Okay, so this is the final order. This is the final order I issued. Okay, final order I issued of paying 10,01,592 as tax penalty and fine. The next day, immediate next day on 25th they paid. भैया मतलब when we see such a huge amount of gold, ये तो सबका पानी मतलब हो जाएगा, इतना अमाउंट है, दिस इज सच ए ह्यूज अमाउंट। वो 10 लाख क्या 20 लाख भी मतलब हो जाएगा, बट एनीवे sometimes we have to also compromise, we have to come to the negotiation table। देखो ये फाइनली ऑर्डर था मेरा। ओके, 10 लाख, they paid 10,01,592 as tax, as CGST SGST tax, CGST SGST penalty and CGST SGST fine। Okay, you can see tax applicable, penalty applicable, fine charge। Okay, 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 this is inspection during transit। गाड़ी जब रास्ते में होता है, when there is vehicle are moving in the road and they are carrying certain goods, so there is also evasion angle, the goods may be moved without any invoices and OAB। So government has given us power in section 68 to check all those vehicles, and these are the tools। Okay, these are the tools to which we check। I will take you to your bill GST app। Right now I will take you to your bill GST app। Okay, see, this is what app we have। जी, दिस इज, ये हमारे लिए, हम जब ट्रांजिट में रहते हैं, जब मोबाइल ड्यूटी करते हैं, व्हेन वी आर इन मोबाइल ड्यूटी। ओके, The vehicles which are in transit, we check all those vehicles, and this is our Brahmastra. This is the weapon through which we check the evasion. This is a Waybill app. Okay. So what is a Waybill app? The Waybill app is something where you can find out the documents of the all the moving vehicles. It is all recorded over here. Okay. I'll show you one live example. Okay. Let me take you to verify. Then vehicle. Okay. I have some vehicle. Those who are regular offenders. I asked my officer to send me some regular offenders. Okay. 14 double 9 7537. Okay. See. Today he has generated waybill. 25/11/2022 6:02 p.m. Okay, 6:02 p.m. What is the time now? Oh, sorry, this is not the PM. This might be AM. Okay, this might be AM. Okay, see, he has generated. Oh my God, he has generated two waybill back to back, 556 and 662 with this vehicle. You can see this waybill. Okay, let me check you the waybill detail. How we check? Okay. First, we'll check. Okay. It is okay. See, this is one of the evasion goods. Okay, this is a pan masala good. Okay, actually, what these people do, they recycle the oil. They will make one oil in the morning. Okay, and with support of that one oil document, they will carry 3 to 4 consignments. In the morning, they will only generate one e-bill. See, generated by, can you see all this? Generated by Rajit Enterprises, okay, Gautam Kumar Chair, and GST of the supplier. He is the supplier. I mean, he is selling. This is a Bedwas place of dispatching Bedwas. His godown is at Bedwas, okay. Recipient is Narayana Enterprises. Narayana Enterprises, Rourkela. And HSN code is 2403 chewing tobacco, okay. See, yeah, actually we cannot see view tolls passed. We can see also what are the tolls they have passed. Here we cannot see. The only toll he must have passed is Rajgangpur toll gate. Those who are from Rourkela, they can understand. This is Raj. But Rajgangpur toll gate is not, uh, the FASTag and the waybill app has not been integrated. Please remember, throughout India, all the national highway toll gate have been integrated with FASTag as well as e-waybill app. Every vehicle has a FASTag. You understand? You understand FASTag? When you cross that toll gate, you have to, the automatically your this fee toll fee is deducted from your account. This FASTag you have. So how this works? Remember, every toll gate has a FASTag reader. Okay. Whenever the vehicle passes, the FASTag catches the vehicle number immediately. Okay. And immediately catches this vehicle number, and FASTag reader is integrated with your waybill app. Okay. So from waybill app, if the FASTag reader, the communication is passed to waybill app that this vehicle at this time passed through this toll gate. Let's say, what is this toll gate? This National Highway toll gate in Khurda. This one, whatever, any toll gate. So, Khurda sir, Godipada. Okay, I'll check you Godipada, how many vehicles have passed and how many have waybills and how many do not have waybills. Okay. I'll show you here. Okay, live vigilance. I'll detect you some live fraud. So FASTag reader is integrated with waybill app. The FASTag reader will catch whichever vehicle passed the toll gate. Okay, he immediately transmit the data to the e-waybill app. Okay, so in e-waybill app, it is recorded this vehicle at this time passed through this toll gate. Okay, So in Waybill app, this app, we have whether this vehicle is with valid EO bill or not. So it will, I mean, automatically show in our data whether this vehicle has a valid EO bill app or not. See, we'll see some live vigilance. Okay, this is, I'll take you to RFID vehicle related status. This is, okay, uh, live vigilance, okay. So, okay, select a state. What is that? So, location, what is this toll name? Sir, Godipada. Okay, you can see Banajodi, Vidik, Udar. Oh, Gudipada is this Gangapada. Okay, this is the toll gate. Okay. See, there are two directions, north and south. Definitely, one direction towards that way, and one direction to. So let me select north direction. Okay, Gudipada. So time interval. This time interval means for last 30 minutes, how many vehicles have passed this toll gate without any UAP? Okay, let me take this more than 30 minutes. Like let me take 2 hours for last 2 hours. Okay, see, these are the vehicles which have passed this toll gate without any OAP. Okay, so they have passed this toll gates without any document with them. So there might be a reason. I'm not saying if there is a evasion of a tax in each vehicle. There may be empty vehicle passing through the toll gate. Okay, but what is the first hand information in your hand? That means for last 2 hours, within last 2 hours, how many vehicles have passed this toll gate without any? Okay, so we catch that. Why we require UAB? Point is why we require UAB. UAB is such a data where we capture who sells what to whom, what quantity, what value, everything. I just prior to this, I just disclosed how we bill generated from where to where, what is the value, everything I have disclosed in this. So see, these are the vehicles which are passed through this Gudipada, for last 2 hours without any year bill. And south direction, these are the vehicles. See, without any year bill. Okay. And these are live detection. Okay. So, okay, another thing I will show you. RFID of a vehicle between dates. Okay. I have one vehicle. This vehicle has moved from Odisha recently to Chhattisgarh. Let me see whether it has moved or not. Let me see. So, 15 days. That there are those such questions that what's here. I just want to see from 23rd of October to 25th of October where this vehicle has moved the direction. Okay. See, this Webil has just now crossed. I mean, 12:35. You can see Govindpur toll gate. This Govindpur toll gate is Jharsuguda and Chhattisgarh bordering toll gate. Okay. Any doubt? See, this is the point where it has. See, passage time 12:35. Okay. Can you see? Uh, uh, 23rd, it has moved. Govindpur toll gate. So whenever a vehicle moves from across the border from state to state, we get the information here over here. Okay, let me see for last 1 week how it has moved. Okay, let me see whether it's coming or not. 17 till 25. uh, okay, only 7 days only allows. From 18 we will see 19. Let me check from 19. Okay, from 19 how it has moved. Okay, only one national highway toll gate it has moved. That is Govindpur. I have very less time. Otherwise, I could have given many examples for how it has moved, how it has been what are the toll gates which have been moved. See, sometimes it moves in a certain direction, but the UA bill is generated in some way other direction. Okay, so that is also fraud. So here another facility we have the left side, towards right, extreme right. See, this is blinking. This is a UA bill analytics for us. Okay, from this UA bill analytics, I want to. Uh, I have very less time, so let me skip this one. Okay. Let us have a full screen. So this is the what Webill app we have. Okay, with this mobile, we can detect which vehicle is having document or not, which vehicle is complying the tax norms or not. Which okay, it's coming. So all of sir, okay. All of you are sleeping, huh? Some of you have slept. Okay, who is this? Any guess? No guess. Any guess? Okay, they are the two ex-president of USA. As I told you, who are the most poisonous animal in the world? But remember, we people are very poisonous to, we human being are, most poisonous in this world. So see, this fellow is Lyndon Johnson. He was president in 1955, during which period uh, this Vietnam War started. Okay, North Vietnam and South Vietnam. South Vietnam was supported by US and North Vietnam was supported by Russia and China. And this fellow is Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon, 16 fellow, right? And Richard Nixon, it is understood that in the history of human era, he has, created largest biological warfare. Maximum biochemical weapons have been used in this Vietnam War. Remember, the Agent Orange and the Agent Red, it was used in Vietnam War. Maximum chemical weapon, biochemical weapon. Okay. Okay, so power to arrest. What statute has given us power in this section? Okay, power to arrest. This power to arrest is with only commissioner. Okay, he may empower us to arrest other fraudsters. Okay, I'll wrap it up. So this is section 132. This is a section which clearly states somebody who is having no goods. I don't have any goods, but I will issue invoice. So this is a fraud. Somebody who is receiving goods but without having no invoice, that is also a fraud. Okay, so these are the fraud. These are the conditions where we go for arresting people. Okay, on what occasion we go for arrest? Uh, That's predominantly okay. Ma'am, most of the fraudsters we entitled to B, C, and L. Come to B, issues any invoice without supply of any goods. What I told, they will issue invoice, but they don't have any goods. Why they will issue invoice? Because they will issue invoice, somebody will get one ITC, and they will utilize that ITC, and there will be leakage of tax revenue. Okay, and say C, avails input tax credit using such invoice. So another one who receives that this fake invoice and avails ITC. Okay, utilizes this ITC, input tax credit. So this is also fraud. Most of the fraudster we entangle in 132B, C, and L. Where is L? Yes. Attempt to commit or abets the commission of any of the offenses. Somebody who helps in committing a crime. These people, evade the tax, but certain other people will come and collude with them in helping them to, evade the tax. So those people who help them, in evading this tax, they are entangled in section L. Okay, I'm making it fast. Just see this. See I mean, which people we can arrest. I mean, the act has given us power. Those who have cheated tax of rupees 5 crore or above, we can arrest them. Okay, 2 crore to 5 crore if somebody has evaded, then 3 year imprisonment plus fine. If it is above 5 crore, it's 5 year imprisonment. Please remember, plus fine. And 1 crore to 2 crore, 1 year imprisonment plus fine. But remember, above 5 crore, we have to produce those arrested accused person before a judicial magistrate, not below the rank of. हाँ, इसमें JMFC के सामने हम नहीं प्रोड्यूस कर सकते. This has not the power of granting bail or hearing this case is not vested with JMFC. SDJM court, sub-divisional judicial magistrate, the accused will be produced before a SDJM for first case. Those who have cheated this 5 crore and above tax. Okay. And 2 crore to 5 crore, we can arrest, we can grant them bail. We as an officer, we have vested power to grant them bail. 1 crore to 2 crore, same, we can arrest them with a bail bond, what is surety. And somebody who commits or abates the commission. What is abatement? Anyone can interpret? Somebody who helps in committing these crimes. Okay. Let's say somebody is making fraud or issuing invoice. Okay. So another person came and he opened certain bank accounts in the name of all these innocent people. So he is a abater. Okay, he is helping these people to commit the crime. So he is the abater. Punishment for certain offences. Here another offences. Somebody who commits the offense again and again, there are more punishment. Okay, see the history of Odisha arrest. Feel that we have arrested 28 persons. Okay. And all the accused have a Rourkela connection. I told you there was one point of time Rourkela, 1/3 of the fraud was committed within Rourkela. And the total invest value was 9,196 crore. This is throughout Odisha. And total tax evasion was 1,739. Okay, so latest prosecution, latest arrest was sir was mentioning. What was this? Please remember, I am not the IO. IO is somebody else, but I am a little bit superior to that officer. But he was the investigative officer. Remember. So always remember in life, somebody who deserves, give them to the credit. Don't steal away somebody else's effort. Okay. Always give the credit to the original person. So here the original person, the investigating officer, is somebody else. He is SK Sahu. He's uh, junior to me in a hierarchy. Okay. Okay. So this in this case, there are 49 business entities. There are 49 firms, 49 companies. Okay. Understand? 49 firms. Out of which we targeted only 24 firms. Fictitious, non-existent. Somebody will be, vegetable vendor. Somebody will be auto driver, rickshaw puller. All their documents are pulled together and GST and registration is taken. And from their GST number, they issue invoices. I told you, somebody who is not having any goods, but issues invoices. This is a fraud. Okay. So these people, collect all those documents from innocent people and they issue invoices. We targeted only 24 companies, 24 firms because already another 23 companies is under investigation by central GST authorities. Okay, so we never touched them. We never touched those companies because there is a section 6(2)(b). The things we will be investigating, they will not encroach, and things they will be investigating will not encroach it because there will be tussle between them. I mean, central authority and state authority. So the involvement of tax was 311 crore. Just give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll give you how they have committed the fraud. Okay, so 49 bank account transactions were analyzed total. I'm just giving a nutshell view of the latest arrest. Okay, 49 bank account transactions were analyzed. This is remember this is a marathon process. Okay, and the investigation process covered It started in 2019 and it materialized in July, 6th of July 2020. Okay, the arrest happened. 173 persons interrogated. Okay, 173 persons. And in the day of arrest, 12 teams were made and 60 officers, 30 police personnel. 8 were accused, 2 are permanent absconder. We do not have any information till date. Where are they, whereabouts, their whereabouts. But one was there, but week of the moment, he just went to Ahmedabad, just to keep it there. Okay. So 5 arrested. Okay, come to the how they committed the fraud. So there are two. I told you always the manufacturer who manufactures the goods, he will try to evade tax. So how he will evade tax? He will create another bogus companies. Okay, parallel bogus company. The manufacturer will supply the goods one direction, but bill invoice will be raised in another direction. So here the manufacturer is Swastik Ingots and Suroina Metal. These two are owned by very influential brother, two brothers, and they have a very highly reputed. They run highly reputed school, very high. I mean, very prestigious school in there. So they have this Swastik and Suroina. They are manufacturing units, and other 24 farms are fake. So during purchase, I will say that extreme part of GST, remember, whatever there you have purchased, the tax part, that purchase part is 141 crore. Okay. And the sale part, this side I was showing whatever goods you have, you can sell it tax. This side, left hand side, remember, that is sale. This is sale further which 169. Okay. So fake invoices purchase worth was 784 crore and sale was 943. So total 1727 point. So please remember, see the chain. This is a web. See how the chain unfolds. See the original thought summarize faster. Just look at this. Okay. This one is the first one. Okay. And second one, apply the goods to see the interface. Just come to next slide. See the sunrise construction. You have only 82,000 in your input tax credit. What? How many people have? So from 82,000, it magnifies to one. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, so uh, this is only 82,000. Okay, he has only 82,000. He can utilize only 82,000. But how much he utilized? Just 1 crore 1 lakh utilized. Okay. Come to second. Second, who is the second? This is Singh Amulya Enterprises. See, he disclosed 1 crore 1 lakh. But how much sale he supplied in 1 crore 26,000. And he supplied these two, these fellows, Singh Amulya. Come to his ledger, Singh Amulya ledger. See, 1 crore 30,000 ledger. Okay, come to extend right. So whatever amount he passed on, so he has committed a fraud in passing on the ITC to other Singh Amulya Enterprises. So it has 1 crore 2,26,000. Okay. So in that year, he utilized 1 crore 2,30,000. But in second year, he doesn't have any ITC in second year. Only first year ITC is cancelled. He utilized another 3 crore. He passed another 3 crore 12 lakh. So in total, he passed on 4 crore 12 lakh rupees ITC tax passed on. Originally was 82,000. Now see that 82,000 has been converted to 1 crore. This 1 crore also converted to 4 crore around 15 lakh. And like this chain gets magnified. In the base, there is only 82,000 rupees in your hand to utilize. You have only 10,000 in your bank account. But if you withdraw, 2 lakh rupees, okay, bank will not allow you to withdraw 2 lakh rupees. But here, that time, they were knowingly making this mistake. Even if this red signal will be coming in that dashboard, but they are knowingly doing this mistake. See, originally, what they thought, the department people will not get, some clue about this because they were taking registration. One was in Rourkela, one will be in Jagatsinghpur, one will be in Baleswar, one will be in out of side state, West Bengal, somewhere else. So they cannot, they cannot club together all these fake entities at a time and will not get hold. But later on, when the arrest started, then panic, spread around. So, so this is the case. Come to this. See how much the figure has been making. See, now, talk about the Subhash Trader. Okay, go to Subhash Trader. See, he has only available 82 lakh, but he has passed on 27 crore, 27 crore 91 lakh. See the magnitude of the fraud. You understand? This guy, he's an actually innocent guy. He's actually an innocent guy. His name is Subhash Kandumla. But what mistake he did, he gave his documents, okay, his documents to all these fraudsters to create a company, fake PAN. He also collected his relatives' documents, his uncle's document, his every relatives, 7 to 8 relatives' document, and gave it all those documents to them, and went for opening account for these people. So he is now behind bar. And remember, always this judiciary system, we say this is not biased, but remember this is biased. Those who have money, they will get free, but those who don't have, they will languish. They will languish for period and period. Okay, so you understood a little bit of this fraud, how it happened. So okay, prior to this, we made an arrest. During my tenure, only 2 arrests, and those are very big arrests. These are very big 2 arrests. In 2021, there was 49 suspected business entities, 2450 years back, and 641 crore fraud, 115 crore was tax amount. Then 3 accused and 3 arrested. I'll share you how the third one got arrested. Actually, his what you call, you have friend, competitors, rivalries within you in your class. Somebody who's getting a highest score than you, you have certain rivalry. Then you go to your faculty and complain, how is he cheating, how is he manipulating in the exam. So his actually friend only gave us the tip off. His friend only informed us. Anyway, I will not get into the detail, but we arrested him. Okay, so this one is the previous arrest. I will not much into this. Okay, previous arrest. So this is the media coverage. Okay. So these are the 5 people. 5 people. Okay, I do not have pointer. ah, see, go to the top corner. They are sitting in our office. Okay, these two are close. This one, the middle one, and close. And that one. They are 2 brothers. Okay, and that one is abator. His head. So this is in our office. And second one, when we are taking them to produce before the magistrate, and here there and here this Subhash Kandula, this fellow, very poor fellow. But what he did, he collected all his relatives' document and gave it to them to open this account in GST. Okay, and committed fraud. This Subhash Kandula was Subhash Trader. He has 82 lakh in his ledger, but passed on 27 crore. Okay. So I was given a chance to handle the extreme right 2%. They are deadly criminals. Okay, so this is the chief minister tweet. They praised. This is one of the largest fraud in the history of Odisha that has been detected by city and GST office. Okay, so this is. So point is, what are the advantages of checking all these frauds? The major advantage is end of the day, how much revenue we get, how much tax collection we get. See, this is a comparison between 21, 22 and 22, 23. See, you can see how the tax compliance, tax collection has been increased manifold. In a 22, 23, the yellow figure, see the yellow bar, 22, 23, this year. See, almost all year close to 1.5 lakh crore GST collection. This is central government data, recent data till October. Okay, this is till October recent data, and that previous year 21, 22, the lowest we can cross check between 2 years comparing the lowest tax collection data. Okay, last year the lowest was 92,800 crore. Okay, but this year the lowest is 1 crore 40 lakh 85 crore. Okay, 1,40,885. So tax collection has been substantially increased. This is the collection state-wise. Okay, let me show you where Odisha stands. Go to the top. Its last month collection was 3593 crore in 21, 22 October, and this month October 3769 crore, 5%. But prior to this October, Odisha witnessed a growth of around 50%. Very huge collection. Recently, they stopped the export of mines, so thereby there is a fall in revenue collection. But this is good, huge. So see, number of return filing, how it has been increased. Beginning 17, 18, 18, 19 and 19, 20. Return filing percentage was only 90%. Out of total, 60%, 70%. Out of total taxpayer, only 60-70% people are filing return. But now system has cross-checked. System has cross-checked them. Once they do not file 2-month return means they cannot file. Further. So system will auto-correct them. They are bound to file return after 2 months. So return percentage, filing percentage has been increased. It is beyond 90% every month. Remember. So this is the award we got last year. TIOL award 2021. Odisha wins gold award, reformist state category, and Odisha SGST commissionerate got gold award, SGST VAT category. Okay. So these are the sources. Okay, IO is SK Sahu. I am giving him the credit in this task. Okay, always in your life remember those who are the original creator. Just give them the credit. Don't steal away others' effort. We have contributed much to this investigation, but most of the pain has been borne by this fellow because now also he is okay. So any question?
Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed and you got a lot of insights how the GST is working and how our heroes are catching them and how they are helping the nation to grow. Right, with their money, we are getting the nicer education. Right. So yeah, I think with that, again, I thank you so much for sparing your time with us and then giving your first-hand experience to our students. So, would you like to ask any questions? Or you are already, yeah. Yes, do you need a mic?
Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, please.
Sir, one opinion I need and one question I have.
Yes, please.
So, sir, actually, let's suppose that I have a vehicle and I have a vehicle and I have no involvement in any business.
Okay.
Anything. So then that's why I will no need of the generation with my email. So why my email information is relevant? Let's suppose I don't have any business or some activity.
Okay.
And I will not need that email.
Yes.
So, but since I have no email, then that information will come on your that application.
No, just remember. This Webil app and toll gate
So
information.
you need to get the toll info.
Toll info. Yes, I'm coming. Which vehicle you have? Tell me. Goods carrier or
Just normal
pa-
car or
passenger? Passenger vehicle won't come. Remember, the FASTag reader catches the vehicle goods. Okay, commercial goods carrier only. And UABIL transmits the data to UABIL app regarding the only commercial carrier. Okay, no need for this passenger vehicle. Okay.
okay, sir, second opinion, sir. What is your take that any law enforcement
Enforcing of
head officer should have the right to be magistrate or judge? Like you, at one instant, you told that sometimes you have to act as a magistrate. What is your take on that? That any officer which is
Very good, very good question. Your background is
actually, sir, I'm from just
very good, good question, good question. Sit, I will explain. But very good question. He has a very good question. His question is somebody who is enforcing the law. How can he be the magistrate? How can he be the judge of his own case? Right? Is that your question? Am I to understand? Yeah. So how can he be the judge of? You cannot judge of your own case where you are involved yourself. How can you be judge in that case? So in most of the cases, you should be recused from that post or from that place, and somebody else has to come and investigate that matter, right? So why the act has given us this power? Because there are numerous cases. All the cases cannot be taken to court. Okay, there are lakhs of cases pending in all high courts, supreme courts, and all these tribunals. And till that, no tribunals has been set up. Tax tribunal has not been set up. So to address that issue, the act has given us the power because we have the understanding of law better than that of a judge or somebody else who is sitting at the judge. They have a multifarious, acumen. But we are only equipped with this tax administration and tax knowledge. So, looking at the cost of litigation, duration of the litigation, once you will move to a court, it will be dragged into numerous period. You don't know when it will end. So that is the reason why Act has given the power to the tax officer to assess. But another good case, another example I will give. In our tax administration, let's say I am visiting a premises, okay? I am making a rent, okay? So in that case, I will not assess that taxpayer. Somebody else, other officer will assess. Remember, other officer will assess. We assign this job to other officer because somebody who is making rent or somebody who is enforcing, he cannot assess the taxpayer. So we ourselves recuse from assessing that taxpayer. I becoming the inspecting officer. I cannot remain as the adjudicating officer or the assessing officer. I cannot assess how much he has to pay. Somebody else will be authorized to assess that officer. In enforcement, that is there. This is a good question. I don't know you are no way related to this, but it came to your mind very good. Thank you. Yeah, please. You are asking something.
I had also a similar question that tax officer who are there now. So you can also still
See, let me take you to the Caesar list, okay? Let me take you to the Caesar list, Caesar. Yes, this is the Caesar list, okay? These are the goods we have seized. These are the documents we have seized, okay? On the first hand, these are the goods, these are the documents we have seized, okay? Everything is fine till that. These are the goods we have seized. Your question is why you cannot steal. Why you want to steal something? Officer can steal something away of this one. Very good question. This is also very good. See, we have made his signature. I have just disconnected the person who is before, whose good is this? Who is the real custodian of this good? I have taken his signature. I have to submit a copy of this seizure list to this fellow. Okay. See, this is the amount of goods. This is the amount of documents I am seizing from you, and you have a copy with you, so that tomorrow I cannot deviate from my seizure list. Okay. Second, what we do? We uh, take the signature of two witnesses. Go to top. Name and address. He is a witness. He is a witness. Name and address. Vidhan Jain, December Padhi and Bhadra. He is the hotel manager. We take signature of two independent witnesses. Those witnesses are no way related to tax department. Okay. So we cannot make all these things. Before independent witnesses, we take their signature and produce this copy of this to the custodian. So how can we how can we manipulate with the goods? We cannot. There is no way. And most of the cases, we give the custody of the goods to the taxpayer. We never take away. We don't take anything. We don't take any goods or money. Last raid, the recent 31st, we made a raid. From his cash chest, we recovered 28,80,000 around cash, and gold around 4 kg, 4-5 kg. It's a jewelry business. 4-5 kg. Silver around 150 kg, 150 kg, and all the custody we give it to the taxpayer. We won't take anything. We won't take a single piece of paper other than his knowledge, other than his consent, other than witness, other than independent witness. Remember, no one from our office side will be the witness. Witness will be always independent to the department. Okay, thank you for the question. Anybody? Yeah.
Question is that after you have seized all the money from Rourkela, what are the procedures by which you will transfer it to the
No. We don't seize money. We give it to his custody itself. Okay. So, at the end of the investigation, if it's revealed that this money is completely unaccounted for, okay, we penalize them. We issue them order. See, this is the order. This is the demand order. You are demanded to pay 10,01,592 rupees. You have to pay. Okay, this is a demand order. That is why we act as a quasi-judicial magistrate. Magistrate has the power to imprison you for certain period and certain imprisonment and also fine. Magistrate have the power. We have the power to punish you financially. See, this is the order, and this is very vital. That is why a tax officer acts as a quasi-judicial magistrate, in between magistrate. And the procedure is they will take this order, they will deposit the money in their GST account, and in their GST account, and they will pay to the government. This is the procedure. And in certain cases, when we get more, humongous cash. Just 2 to 3 months back, we seized around above 5 crore cash from a textile owner. This is from Western Belt, not our team. So we asked him, boss, you go and deposit it in your account. Okay, you deposit it in company account. So he deposited, and we made a provisional attachment on that. Attachment is something. Once we put it on his account, he cannot withdraw a single penny from that account. Okay. Once the case is not closed, we will not withdraw this attachment order from the bank. Okay, we make bank attachment. We have the power to attach property, but till date we have not made any property attachment. So let's say at final, I mean he has to pay a certain amount of money. Let's say 50 lakh 1 crore. If he pays the money in his GST account, that is well and good. If he doesn't pay, then we will take it from his account, which has been attached earlier. Okay, we will take directly from that account and we will transmit it to the government account. Yes.
Another question is that, sir, if the business owner is here with an innocent, so innocent means his pocket is not sufficient so that he can pay the GST. So at that time, he should also pay the GST, then how the government will
See, please remember, I mean, government is not so harsh. Okay, government. You said when the taxpayer is not making much money. Okay, in GST Act there is called a threshold limit. Okay, who has to take registration? That threshold limit is 40 lakh rupees per annum. In case he is dealing with goods. Okay, your turnover is 40 lakh. Once your turnover is 40 lakhs and you cannot pay GST, that cannot be the thing. Okay, threshold limit is 40 lakh for goods and 20 lakh for services. Per annum, your turnover should exceed 20 lakh in service and 40 lakh in goods. So somebody who is dealing with goods, 40 lakhs per annum, and his say 40 lakh means more than 3 lakh per month, and he cannot pay GST. How can that be possible? Somebody who is making profit is definitely eligible to pay GST. If you have certain question in your mind, particular question, then ask. But yes, somebody who is making profit, whatever profit is making, he is eligible to pay GST.
Sir, if the amount of GST paid to the government
Hmm.
by the MSMEs and the bigger industries,
No, they are exempted. Many of the handicrafts, okay, many of the handicrafts has been exempted, and government has given some tax benefits to those MSME industries. Also subsidy at input side and exemption at output side, tax side. Government has given it. Government has taken care of
why the government is not taking action where this is
it. Handicrafts.
these are made from
No, government exempted. This is exempted to boost the, to boost the smaller, small financial groups or this lower income of this society. People with having lower income in the society, to boost their income, government do not take any. This is exempted on the handicrafts. There are many exempted areas like cantonment boards. Understand what is cantonment area? Anybody who understand what is cantonment area? Anyone has visited Uttarakhand? Uttarakhand? Okay, Uttarakhand, Nainital, these are all cantonment areas. The area which is administered by the army, Indian army, it's called a cantonment area. Those areas are also tax-free areas, like SEZ. Okay. You can come here. You can come here.
Are there any exemptions related to the family that the businessman can apply for GST?
Exemption mean?
Like, like related to his family, that he can like if his child is studying, anything like that he can do for GST exemption.
No, GST exemption is not for that. there is personal income tax exemption is there for studying and all. Why GST will be there on your personal while GST exemption will be there on your personal expenditure. Okay, this is always on business. It has nothing to do with your personal expenditure. Okay. Any question?
Okay, so with this, we're going to close this seminar, and I would again like to thank Sri Sumanta Kumar Samantrai for sharing all his knowledge with our students, and also I thank students for being patient enough to listen to the lecture. I don't know whether in fear or fear to get knowledge, but at least you have sat here with a lot of patience. So I thank, and I think this will be the last session for all of you from the economics course. It's 101, and after this we shall meet in the exam hall. Okay? So this is close, and now I request people to please bring a small memento from our either side.